G'day, welcome to Mt.Coramba apiculture. It's Wednesday the 31st of July. Just up at this Lowanna site, doing a bit of spring management on these beehives. It's brilliant sunny day, just a little chilly. So I'm just going to duck into these nice and quick and do a bit of tidying up in the brood box. So what I'm looking for is just a couple of stickies to throw down into the brood box and pull a bit of honey or something up. So there's a nice one there. Sit that aside. Got a bit of a cold at the moment. And, so there's another one there that we can go down into the brood box. Let's get this off. See, a bit of black builder's plastic that I like to put in them just keeps everything nice and tight below. So those, even though there's a super on them, which is probably too much, they stay nice and warm down under that bit of black poly. Down into this brood box now. So that looks good. There's a nice population of bees there. Let's just see if we can get a couple of frames out here and see what's going on. Not sure of the temperature, probably 15 or 16, but I'll just get in nice and quick. So there's a frame there with not much in it. It's pretty old too, so it's probably something that wants to come out of the brood box. So I'll definitely take that one up. There's a nice fresh sticky that can stay down there. So we're looking for 2 frames to bring up. And that's a bit crooked, so we'll take it as well. So I just want to go in till I find the brood. Frame of honey. I'll have to leave that one in there because that's a bit crooked, and it'll match that frame beside it. Nice frame of honey and pollen there. It can stay down. We're in the brood there now, so that's a cracker. Nice solid brood pattern. And again on the other side, beautiful brood pattern there. I can see drones, although no drone brood at the moment. More brood. Okay, that's fine. So I don't want to stress them. So I'll bring this there and put one of these stickies down in there. So I've given that queen room to move, made some space in the brood box. So that's all I need to do there. I'm expecting these bees are maybe a couple of weeks behind the bees down in the valley. We're up reasonably high here at Lowanna. Let's get our sheet of black plastic in. Bloody wind doesn't make it easy. 3 sets of hands as it goes back on. Just pull that up. So they're tucked in again. Just make sure they can get up. Yep, that's good. So what I'm going to do is put a feeder up here. Just give these bees a bit of a boost with some syrup. And another thing I want to do is, I've got a heap of frames that have been in the freezer from the bees that are lost in the varroa original Varroa incursion here in Nana Glen. Just going to put one of these in every hive just to get them to clean them up, and there's a bit of honey in them. There's a nice brood frame on plastic foundation that was been in the freezer for 2 years, so bees will clean that up and be able to use it in the brood box again. So we're putting in 1:1 sugar syrup here by volume, so about a kilo, a bit less than a kilo of sugar to a litre of water. The jug that I brought up was broken, so luckily I bought a coffee from the Idle Inn this morning, and I'm improvising. Never mind. So these Man Lake feeders hold about 4 litres of sugar syrup, and the reason I'm doing this is I took a fair bit of honey out of these guys, and it's not something I normally do. I'm just that short of honey. So this feed of syrup will give them some optimism and just make sure that they don't get hungry in this time of year where there's traditionally not much forage about. So just trying to do the best for my bees. I know people get a bit sensitive about feeding bees sugar syrup, but I just want to do the best for my bees. Just got a frame out there. Got a goose hanging around that lives up here in the bush, so got some company and commentary. It's pretty vocal, which is fine. So that's the first hive done. So what we've done is gone down in the brood box, given that queen a bit of room to expand, so that just to minimise any swarming. And I've given them a feed of sugar syrup to give them some optimism. Let's move on to this next hive. So all these hives have had honey extracted out of them. I'm just looking for a nice sticky to get down into that brood box. Free up space for the queen. So there's a few candidates here. We're actually on a nectar flow up here. I don't know what it is. Maybe a bit of fireweed or something. But I see a bit of nice white wax in there, which is promising considering my current lack of honey. Bit of nectar in them. So it's looking. So yeah, that's filled up with nectar since I extracted them a few weeks ago. So yeah, they're doing quite well up here. Once again, that's refilled, and they're just starting to cap it. I don't think I'll feed these. I don't really want them to put sugar syrup in those combs. We will find one to put down into the brood box. There's a nice one. It's just got a bit of honey in it. That one can go down. We'll throw it down there if we can. down into this brood box. Good, you can see the brood cluster there. See if we can rearrange things here a little. Can stay there. And that's a big solid frame of honey, so let's pull that up. That's another big, you can feel the weight in that. That's honey and pollen, so we'll leave it down there. So this frame should have brood in it. Yeah, nice. See drones. That's nice. Nice solid brood pattern. Nice and healthy. So what I'm going to do is put that nice sticky in there. So I'm not splitting the brood up. I'm putting that in on the outside of the brood cluster so that if you do get a patch of really cold weather, I mean, it doesn't snow here, but it can get pretty close to it. So yeah, even though it's spring, winter isn't over yet. So there's a nice brood pattern. A bit of drone brood there. I must remember to bring my drone uncapping full cup. Yeah, mate. Mate, I didn't ask for any comments from you. How about you bugger off? How's that for an idea? That's good. Full solid frames of brood in there, which is pretty good for this time of year. Who asked you, mate? What do you know about beekeeping? More than most. Yeah, another nice frame of brood there, so that's pretty good. So that queen's gonna need that space right away, and I think they're gonna need more space pretty quickly. With that in mind, I think I'll put that other sticky there that's drawn on one side just in there. Let's glue it back down. Put some sheet on. Oh, damn it. Wind just enough to the willies. See, I'm not gonna feed them any syrup because there's clearly a light nectar flow on here, and I don't want to contaminate my honey frames with sugar syrup. Looking good. You can just see the new white wax there, which is an indication that they're doing well. It's a fantastic site up here. Yeah, pretty lucky to have it. keep going through these hives. Anyone who's been watching my videos, this is the hive that I rescued from in town in Coffs Harbour that was just unmanaged basically. Belonged to an old fella who couldn't look after him anymore. Let's see what's going on there. It doesn't look too promising actually. There's bees in there. A lot of beetles. Let's see what we can do to help these guys. Yeah, beetles galore. Alright, let's see what the problem is here. I guess it's definitely gonna view with that brood box. This is a hive that's obviously, if it's got a crappy queen, which I suspect is certainly going to benefit from a feed of sugar syrup to give it a bit of a lift. See if there's any brood in here at all. Oh yeah, it's going alright. So yeah, not a lot of brood, but it's a nice solid brood pattern. So let's see how we're going here. Yeah, they're okay. Just doing a bit of a struggle, so let's give them a bit of space. Just make sure the queen's not on there. See if we can find something that resembles a decent brood frame. It's going to be hard in these. Yeah, miracle. That's going to be okay. So let's get that in there. Push them back in. That back. Clean excluder back on. This is the hive that will benefit from a feed of sugar syrup. So let's get a couple of these old that can go, that can stay. That can definitely go. See if we can fit a feeder in there. Honky honkster. Just squeeze that in. Very expensive funnel. And let's throw 4 litres of syrup straight into these guys. So that'll definitely give that hive a lift. See the last 2 of these big triples. Should move some bees up here. Once again, bees right to the top, and I know that this box was extracted a couple of weeks ago, so they really are into something up here. Maybe it's just fireweed, I don't know, or something up in the scrub. sticky for the brood box. And another one. There's a little bit of nectar in it, but I'll get rid of it. There's nectar going in there, that's nice. I think these were ones that I left. Yeah, they weren't extracted, so they should be full by rights. Not quite, but getting there. Oh, that's heavy. Get this straight off. Not much happening there. Get onto our brood box. Once again, the aim here will be to make space for this queen so the buggers don't swarm on me. See, I'm really happy that there's no need to feed the majority of these. Shake them off, that can come up. It's a bit patchy, that can come up as well, so that'll give us our two stickies to go in. And the honey can stay on the wall. The brood there. Look at one more frame. Beautiful frame of seal brood. Drone brood. Alright, won't go any further. Just get these stickies straight in and close it up again. So once again, we haven't split up the brood cluster. That's the brood there. Frame of honey and pollen, and two stickies. So the queen can move into there now. Hopefully that's alleviated any pressure to swarm. I'll leave my plastic out once again. Oh, that's heavy. So on to our last triple. Oh, bees to the top. Yeah, that looks like a box of honey. drone comb that can go down the brood box possibly. Yeah, not quite a box of honey, but they're definitely getting there. Fantastic. What does this one look like? Yeah, stunning. So down in the brood box here with this triple, yeah, it's full of bees. I can see drone brood there already, so I don't think I've got a sticky to put in this. You'll just have to wait for a couple of days till I'm back up here. It's not coming out. Nice frame of brood. Stunning frame of brood. Plenty of drones in there. It's just going to have to stay there till I'm back in a couple of days, and I'll bring some frames of foundation to put into this.